Hey there guys, Blue here with a Pokemon guide video for Tangrowth, a grass type wall Pokemon introduced in Generation 4 with access to utility, status, and recovery. Tangrowth has 3 different abilities to choose from: Chlorophyll, which doubles the speed stat in Strong Sunlight, Leaf Guard, which prevents the Pokemon from taking status conditions in Strong Sunlight, and the hidden ability Regenerator, which restores up to 1/3 of its maximum hit points when it switches out of battle. In this video I have 4 very different sets for you guys to try. So set 1 is a bulky pivot Pokemon. We do our best here to balance the poor special defense with Tangrowth's naturally high health points and physical defense to create an all-purpose bulky Pokemon to swap in on a wide variety of hits and swap out again later to regenerate health. EV investment is going to be fully into HP and special defense. This synergizes well by increasing our maximum HP for great health regeneration when we switch out, and increasing our base special defense makes Assault Vest even more effective. Tangrowth makes excellent use of Assault Vest, as access to a Stab Giga Drain gives it an all-in-one move to both damage the opponent and provide sustain all in one go. Knockoff provides utility by removing items from the opposing Pokemon. Earthquake can hit fire, steel, and poison type Pokemon for super effective damage, and is especially powerful if you can predict them switching in. Hidden Power Fire or Ice rounds out the set and can be tuned to meet your team's needs. Set 2 is completely different. This is a physical sweeper using Heavy Sunlight to double its speed stat with the Chlorophyll ability. To use this set, you must be running a Sun team, so I recommend using Charizard Y as your Mega, or a hidden ability Ninetales, or a Pokemon to set Sunny Day. This time we invest fully into both speed and physical attack, and use the moves Power Whip, Earthquake, and Rock Slide, along with Swords Dance to boost our attack stat when we can. You will notice that as an offensive grass type, Tangrowth has many type matchup problems. These 5 types are all super effective against Tangrowth, and your opponent will be likely to swap them in. You will notice that all of these are covered by Earthquake and or Rock Slide, while 4 of them are weak to Stealth Rocks as well. Of all types which resist grass attacks, only Grass and Dragon are not covered with super effective hits by our 3 attacks on this set, so keep an eye out for these before deciding to set up, and maybe consider bringing along a strong Ice type partner for Tangrowth. You could consider a few items on this Tangrowth, for example, Life Orb for more damage, Lumberry for safe setup in the face of something using status, Leftovers for health recovery every turn, or a Wide Lens, an unusual item which boosts the accuracy of your Power Whip and Rock Slide by 10% each to 95% and 100% respectively. Set 3 is another defensive set, this time focusing on the huge physical defensive stat and combining it with status and interference. A relaxed nature lets us boost our defense stat while losing speed, which is so low on this set that decreasing it further really doesn't matter. Regenerator again allows for free health recovery every time we swap out, and a Rocky Helmet will return damage to any physical attacker which makes contact with Tangrowth. This set works well for swapping in on physical attackers, throwing out status while they attack or switch out, and then switching out yourself to maintain momentum in the battle, as well as spreading harmful status moves and regaining lost health. Set 4 is another Sun Sweeper, however. This set takes advantage of Tangrowth's strong mixed offenses and a unique interaction with the move Growth and Heavy Sunlight. Under normal conditions, Growth will give the user a +1 boost to attack and special attack, but when the Sunlight is strong, the user will gain a +2 boost to both stats. This means that our Chlorophyll Tangrowth, after using Growth once, has a +2 attack stat, +2 special attack, and +2 speed. It is then free to fire Solar Beam every single turn for a stab 120 base power move with 100% accuracy and no downsides, since Heavy Sunlight removes the need to charge Solar Beam. Rock Slide is here yet again to cover against the vast majority of grass counters. The last move is flexible. I recommend going for Sludge Bomb or Earthquake to tackle either Fairy or Steel types, but you may also find Hidden Power, Ice, or Fire useful. It simply depends on what coverage your team needs. So in summary, Tangrowth is a great bulky Pokemon with access to plenty of viable sets, status, attacks, and recovery. The downside to offensive Tangrowth is of course its reliance on Sunny Day, and the fact that some teams are easily recognizable from the start of a battle. As a pure grass type, it does suffer from a lot of poor type matchups. However, this can be helped by bringing other Pokemon to cover against Tangrowth's weaknesses. My suggestions? Pair Tangrowth with a second Regenerator Pokemon, preferably a water type such as Slowbro, Slowking, Toxapex, or Alomomola. A water type will check the grass type weaknesses, and in return, Tangrowth can easily counter the electric and grass type attacks aimed at your water type. The double regeneration means that you will freely be able to swap them in on hits, knowing that they can heal up again easily, and add a layer of stealth rocks to further limit your opponent's ability to switch in super effective Pokemon. So that's it for Tangrowth. Linked here at the end of the video you will find a few more of my guide videos. Feel free to like or dislike at your pleasure, and maybe consider subscribing for more guides, giveaways, and Wi-Fi content, and who knows, if it's suggested enough, maybe I'll even put Tangrowth up for a giveaway. I have been Blue, and I am out of here.